Have you ever felt tired of thinking about money, even when nothing dramatic happened? That feeling is money burnout. It does not always come from low income. Often it comes from constant uncertainty and constant decision-making month after month. Burnout builds quietly. It builds when every purchase feels like a debate. It builds when each week brings a small surprise. It builds when you never feel finished. The brain stays on alert, and living on alert is exhausting. Many people try to fix burnout by adding more complexity, more tracking, more strict rules. But burnout usually needs the opposite, a simple reset. A monthly money reset is a short routine that helps you regain control. It is not a detailed budget. It is not tracking every expense. It is a calm review that turns confusion into clarity. Think of it like resetting a room. A room becomes messy naturally, so you create a routine that makes it clean again. Your money system is similar. Choose one day each month for your reset. The same day if possible. Consistency matters because it reduces resistance. When it is scheduled, you do not negotiate with yourself. You simply do it. 15 to 20 minutes is enough. The goal is not perfection. The goal is awareness. Start with one question. What drained me financially this month? Not just money, but energy. What made me feel stressed? Maybe it was too many small purchases. Maybe it was a weekend pattern. Maybe it was fees. Maybe it was helping others while your own bills were tight. Write the answers in simple words. No guilt, just truth. Then ask the second question. What protected me this month? What gave me stability? Maybe you cooked at home more. Maybe you avoided one impulse buy. Maybe you paid bills early. Maybe you checked your account regularly. Maybe you stuck to one simple boundary. Write that down too. Burnout grows when you feel like nothing works. Seeing what worked rebuilds trust. Next, do a simple 3-part review of your spending. Necessary spending, optional spending, and regret spending. Necessary spending is what keeps life running: housing, utilities, food, transport, and required payments. Optional spending is lifestyle, convenience, and extras. Regret spending is anything that made you feel worse after, not because you are bad, but because it did not match your values or your goals. This step is powerful because it removes mystery. Money burnout often feels like money disappears. But money does not disappear. It flows into patterns. When you see patterns, you can change one small part without panic. Now choose one change for next month. One change, not 10. A single change is realistic, and it reduces decision fatigue. Decision fatigue is when the brain gets tired from repeated choices. And when the brain is tired, it becomes impulsive. One change might be canceling one unused subscription. It might be setting a weekly limit for a category. It might be choosing one no-spend day per week. It might be moving a small amount automatically into a buffer. The buffer is a key piece of burnout prevention. A buffer is not only money, it is emotional safety. When you have even a small buffer, surprises stop feeling like emergencies. That reduces panic decisions. It reduces late fees. It reduces the need to rush. And it reduces the feeling that one bad day can break the month. Next, set one simple rule for the month. A rule reduces burnout because it removes repeated decisions. The rule should be easy, clear, and realistic. It could be a 10-minute pause before any online purchase. It could be no non-essential buys on weekdays. It could be one daily 1-minute check-in. It could be paying bills on a fixed day. The rule is not punishment. The rule is protection. Finally, end the reset with one short note to yourself. A single sentence. Something like, I learned the pattern this month. Or, I improved one habit. Or, I protected my peace with one boundary. This sounds small, but it builds internal trust. Trust reduces burnout because burnout grows when you feel out of control. The monthly reset is not about becoming rich fast. It is about reducing stress and protecting mental energy. Mental energy is a financial asset. When you are calm, you make better decisions. When you are overwhelmed, you make reactive decisions. A reset helps you move from reaction to intention. Education only, not financial advice. But if money feels exhausting, do not add more complexity. Add a reset. 15 minutes a month, one pattern, one small change, and one simple rule. Over time, that structure reduces burnout and creates a system you can live with.